Aha. Oh, 8 minutes.
Yep. So 8 minutes before everything is due to kick off, we shall start. And of course, it's 13 minutes before we'll be able to watch Aegon playing Mahjong.
Aegon.
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 Indeed. So this is the 2019 Team ORC Championship, which is a team event. We each play one Hanchan. It's starting with Aegon, moving to Cairo, then me, combined score, and if we finish in the top two, we are into the next round. If we finish third, we are likely to be in the next round provided our score is good enough.
And when do I play?
In 7 minutes' time, sir.
Fingers crossed.
No, it is 7 minutes' time. They are definitely they're readying up.
Okay.
Yeah, they're now at the point of poking people into the lobby and doing checks. So
the third place in the vote. You might actually get probably your game, but you might actually get featured.
Well, they'll probably get a swap around, but yeah, we are possibly on the feature for the mainstream, which might be interesting.
Yes, if it's game 1 is first, game 2 is second, game 3 is third, then yeah, it's going to be you. Which is
you can't watch me. I'm streaming me.
Haha. But yes.
But yeah, we'll be doing random commentary bits and pieces on Aegon's match and looking at all the traps and trying to work out how good the other players are.
It's probably going to be scary good. Let's be real here.
Possibly, but you know, I don't think the quality is going to be quite as high as it was during the Spring Championship, because a lot of the good players aren't necessarily going into a team.
Yes, as I said, I noticed Korak.
The only people who are going to do this are people who are the random teams that were made up, who are just going to play their own game for the most part, and then the people who are basically got groups or communities, which is why FKMT have a couple in there and a few other bits and pieces, and Cambridge University, who we think are from Oxford.
Yes.
And of course, Team Tiles of Confusion. Unfortunately, Draconis was supposed to sign up as our arguably strongest player. I will argue the case, because I've beaten him every year we've done the events. But he is higher ranked than me, I will concede that. And he has made to the semis of the main tournament before. But yeah, he abandoned us. And thus we have the superior player of Aegon.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You can do it, Aegon.
Of course he can. He can play Mahjong.
Yes. Just show them things like Open Tanyao and then scare them out.
Exactly.
It's something they're not used to dealing with.
Call a out-of-suit non-Dora tile. It'll throw them off.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Discard 3 Dora on the bounce. They're safe tiles, so, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world.
We have people talking in the official chat. Someone saying hi, everyone.
Hi.
Okay, is No Seal someone? That's someone you're playing against, so you can.
Yeah,
they're being friendly.
No Seal is your opponent, I think.
I think.
I've got a list up somewhere.
Yes, from Yade team.
So you're up against Head Cube from Luxac, No Seal from Yade team, and Barn Bow from whatever that team name was supposed to be.
Various. It's Team Various, isn't it?
Yeah, Team Various.
What an amazing name for a team.
I know. Just remember, we believe in the jam rather than a sack of luck.
Yes. It'll be fine. You got ice cream riding on this.
You do have ice cream riding on this.
Oh wow! I didn't realize about the side bet of ice cream. Tell me about this.
So long as he finishes on a positive, so long as you go ±0 or better, you get an ice cream.
Oh wow! Nice. Good luck, Aegon. That ice cream. Does he get to pick what flavour?
No, it's a Knickerbocker. I'm making it for him. It's going to be a Neapolitan with fruits and whatever else.
Nice. Yes, you can do it, Aegon. I believe. Like, I don't believe you can come first, but you can come second. Like a very strong second. Maybe first. We'll see. Someone had to ask it. Nah, Oxford.
I'm going to work. Can you let me
Yes, it's 51 of us here. That sounds about right.
That is. There's only going to be 24 people actually playing, but you know. If we add in random spectators and various other bits and pieces.
See, the thing you don't realise is that actually I'm Aegon 1212. No, I'm not.
Well, I mean, you could be. You know where the login is.
Yeah, not on this device. But
Just before
I
it's
do
like
have a device with it written down
Cambridge
somewhere.
University of Massachusetts or something.
Yep.
I think we might actually have a better chance than you might think, because there seem to be people who are new with Tenho here.
Oh, really? Interesting. Okay.
Based on what's going on in the tournament chat right now, so whether they're just people from Seoul who've moved over, and we're not losing to anybody from Seoul.
Technically, I'm from Seoul. Technically.
Get out.
I mean, originally from Tenho, but I've played more Seoul than I've played Tenho.
Oh, I thought you meant Seoul, Korea.
Yeah, I'm from Seoul.
Indeed.
Hello.
Hello, Nicholas. How are we doing?
Did Shadow just speed up?
No, but there's about 52 people now in this, so...
Oh, no.
Oh, no?
Ah, poor guy getting declined from Cambridge. Ah.
Indeed. Well, it's Aegon's luck we're going to be testing to start with. He's either going to have an absolute cracker, or, you know...
Yeah, I think it's going to go one of two ways.
But even if it goes badly, it's fine. We've got Cairo to make up ground in the second game, and as long as I'm in with a shout, I can try and do some shenanigans in game 3. They might not work, but I can at least try to do shenanigans in game 3.
I think I've played Chill and Karaoke before. I might even have played the one from Team Various as well. The last tournament. I know Karaoke was good. I think Chill was pretty good too. So we'll see.
Yes,
I'm a different
you're
person than I
good,
was
sir.
back then.
You are good. You can do this.
We'll see. Some
Your
jam may be
confidence is overwhelming.
Nah, that's fine. In my practice game, I came second. So
Okay. Yes.
good-
Starting
good
games in
timing.
1 minute. Aegon. Good luck.
6 minutes. Good luck, Aegon. Aegon.
Aegon.
Aegon.
Aegon.
And he's gone.
And he has gone. Alright, so obviously there's a 5-minute delay before things go. But they're now starting the games.
Okay. How do I spectate? Is it gonna be this
Second
page?
tab, they should start appearing in there. And then once
The thing-
once we get to the 5-minute point, we can then click. Oh, I'm using the web block. The
I
client
think it's
thing.
this. I see a 5 on this page, which makes me think it's a 5-minute delay. It's what we're talking about.
Yeah. So game 2 has begun. I'm just looking at the R ratings for these players. So in game 1, 1730, 1716, and 2 players sub 1600. Peggy is a new player, so has a ranking of 1500 against an 18, a 16, and a 15. This is a far better indicator of where they're actually positioned. Although I would say that I'm probably in the 1400s
Same, but yeah.
because I've played on my account and it's not gone well. Second down though. Game 3 has started up.
How do I get this?
Oh, this okay. So Amakia is in this game and he's got a 2100 rating.
Let's spectate Tenho web version. It's gonna be a wait.
Yeah, there's a few ways you can do this. You can just use the standard spectate links, but
Unless I just have to use the Flash version, but
game 4 appears to be a low ranking table, although there's a couple of 1700s still, so that's probably just in context. Let's do this. Nobody can defeat the might of Aegon. It's when we start seeing messages already that things have gone wrong.
Okay. Because I've not played on Tenho at all. I have my games for the last.
Aegon's
tournament.
game is beginning.
What did I play last time around?
2166, yeah. So he is probably. I mean, you need 21. What do you need? You need 1800 to get into the upper Dan lobbies.
Okay.
And in order to keep a ranking that high, you need to basically be amazing. He's probably. I don't know. I can actually probably find him. No, I can't spectate on his game actually. So
last tournament, I went up against Karaoke. Karaoke went 50 plus 50.9.
So he is a 7th Dan. So I think 9th Dan is the highest that anybody is on Tenho right now. But okay, so actually Aegon's up against a relatively low ranking table here. There's a 3rd Dan on it. There's I think that's 5th Dan.
Okay, I'm going to start clicking around the buttons to find the spectate button.
But, okay. So we will, of course, hang out behind Aegon, who is going to be the starting dealer. Plan 1 is beginning. He gets a Tenho. Everything is good. All games have now started.
My spectate. Alright, I'm just going to have to switch the Flash version to spectate. It's a shame.
Okay, so we will be able to start seeing the game on a 5-minute delay. But Aegon has already got Tenho.
Yes, he's won. It's already over.
Well, no, not over. I don't think you can win on a single Yakuman because I think we're starting at 100,000 points. Might be wrong, but you know, if you can get a 64,000 point advantage before any actual gameplay has begun, he's got a good shot at getting out first. East in East, literally unbeatable. He has mentioned that he has watched Saki. I don't know whether he's had any tacos, but you know. We'll take any advantage we can get right now.
Okay, sorry for asking this, and it's probably going to sound really, really dumb, but how do I log in on the Flash version? I have my code.
Right, I'm not using the Flash version. I'm using the web client thing.
How do you actually spectate on the web client then?
Oh, you actually set the room up as an option for... Yeah, sorry, if you're watching my stream, if you go to this menu and then click this button, you can then set up specific rooms to be there. I've got it highlighted so you'll be able to see it once it gets there.
Okay, that's okay.
So once you get into this, you then go onto setup button, put in the 4 or 8 digit room code, press OK, and then it'll be one of the options you have, which you select here. But anyway, back to spectating Aegon. So pray at it until it bends to your will. That's good. That's the plan from the chat.
Yes. It'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, I'll do it that way. Because yeah, I normally use the web version because it's just better. But
no, I mean,
yeah, do it. So it'll be one of these.
So one high-ranking player, an 8th. Yeah. He could do this. He can definitely fight this one. If we assume our standard strategy was let one player get away with it and fight for a tight second, head cube is the person who's going to pick up all the points.
Yes. But tight second is absolutely fine.
Tight second is absolutely fine. Doesn't matter how many points you score in second, you qualify. What might matter and might cause a problem for that is if we end up getting a 3rd and it's a tight 3rd.
Yes. But that's fine.
I mean, the alternative plan, I didn't mention this to Aegon because I have a rough feeling if anybody's going to fall into this slot, it's going to be us. If one player falls to absolute 4th in Oblivion, we qualify.
Yes.
Because we'll definitely have a higher scoring 3rd just from the basis of all the points are going to those 3 players. As long as we're anywhere in touch. As long as one player falls to Oblivion, we should qualify. The problem is, I have a strong suspicion that might be Aegon.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Yeah, we can fight back. We can do this. And besides, Aegon's already hit a 10 ho. He's got the first
Yes,
quarter.
he's already had 2.
First quarter of the plan is already done. He's the dealer.
Come on, Aegon. You can do it.
He's doing it. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm expecting to have game result come up any second now.
Yep. Okay.
Anybody complaining at?
Yeah, anyone saying how? What?
Where's this stream? Fake news.
We have start. Okay, this.
Do we have starts?
I have start.
Why do you have start? Oh, I have now start. Okay, Aegon did not get the 10 ho. Darn it.
He did not. Curses. Aegon.
Curses. Our plan is ruined already. Okay, not
no.
a bad start. I'm going to try and not concentrate on other people's hands very much here. I'm just going to see about Aegon and just...
you can hide other people's hands.
There is a way to do that. I can't remember what the setting is, but also it's useful to know for future reference, but I'm just going to focus on Aegon, and then when things become relevant, I'll look at the others. The hand's not great, admittingly, but he's got a potential for... Yep, gets rid of a dragon at this point. Probably the last safe point he can do that. Actually, all the dragons are safe, but
yeah,
you probably want to get rid of that before the 1, but he didn't have a 2 at that stage, so we'll let him off.
Yeah,
Good.
I mean there is the dream of holding dragons, but yeah, red is.
I don't know if the English plugin is supported. I just have gotten used to playing without it, so. Okay, again, he's getting rid of tiles he shouldn't be getting rid of here, which is unfortunate, but this is the way Aegon always tends to play.
Yeah.
He had a chance to get rid of a red dragon there as well the last turn because 1 was played, which means you're safe to follow.
Yeah, 2 reds are gone, so red is probably safe. I don't know why Aegon's hoarding it.
No, only 1's gone. I can't see the other one.
Oh, okay. Should I refresh the page?
Might be a refresh page time. He should get rid of the red here, though. He could get rid of a 9 if he wants to keep on his ridiculous plan of going for... Oh,
I see. On your stream, there's only 1. On my side, it's 1 dot red, south, red, white. I don't know what happened there.
Okay. Alright, Aegon's purging the dots, and I'm not 100% sure why at this stage, but... I know what he's going for now. Remember Aegon had a strategy of going for 7 pairs a lot?
Yep.
I think he's trying to force that.
He's got 4 pairs.
He does, but I think he's trying to force that early. He's got 2 safe tiles, though, and he did not play either of the safe tiles. Oh, no, 3 was safe, actually. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not leading
if you're getting rid of the 4 dot, you should get rid of it now, because it's still possible somebody else wants it, but it's fine. He's doing okay, actually, in many ways. He's got a potential to go to Tanyo. But either way, I would have still got rid of a 9 first on this one.
What are they waiting
for? The player's waiting on a 1-4. It's not a great hand, in all honesty, but Reach is Reach and Wandora. And it gets him a dealer turn, so...
Oh, goodness.
No, 2 was safe. 2 was safe.
No, I was saying going 7 pairs every hand. That must be really frustrating.
But I know the thing is, last time I was watching Aegon, this is what he was doing. He was going 7 pairs for almost every single hand. He used to be in a phase of going for 1 suit hands. But on the plus side, he's got out of round 1 with a score.
Yes.
So 2,600.
He's now in second.
The problem is, Headcube we felt was probably the strongest player. And this is an okay second hand.
Yeah.
A couple of loose tiles, but if he can get lucky enough and draw that 8 man, this could be quite quick.
The white is still in the wall, so he could pick that up.
Again, I'm not trying to look at the other player's hands. I'm just trying to...
No, I just...
It's useful info. All right, so we've got...
With 2, I would keep it. But yeah, for sure.
But plan hasn't changed. You can get rid of the 8-so 3 dot and be in any form of shape. This could be a good hand to go for. He didn't call, thank God.
Yep, that's smart.
We don't... Oh!
I would have gone 8 first, but I mean, I see kind of what he's trying to do, but...
Well, alright. I mean, this is the beginner player here a little bit, and we're going to have to make allowances for this, but now he's drawn that 9. What has he given up by doing this? He's given up a 9-6... He's given up a 7-8-9 Sanchiku. That's what he's given up with this, by that 9 earlier.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's... At the levels you need to play at sometimes, you need to consider maximizing your number of potential winnings, because you might not get this second white. Later on in the game, somebody draws it, they might be out.
Yeah, I would assume that white is your pair. I wouldn't even call it.
So you've got to be looking at other Yaku here. And 7, 8, 6... I know Sanshikyu doesn't come off as often as... It's one you always go for, but it almost rarely comes off. Especially when it's a terminal-facing thing. Ugh.
Why the 5?
My argument is why the 2 hasn't gone yet if he's doing this line.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine if he's trying to purge a suit, but...
Now is not the time to be purging suits.
No.
Not with this hand.
But... Yeah, that should have gone a few turns ago, unfortunately.
Okay. Well,
because if he'd have done the ideal shape here, he'd have had 5, 7, 9, which is ideal shaping. Got a pair of 7s though, so he's not ruined.
He keeps the pair.
1 3 or the 8 here.
Yeah.
Okay,
I would have
fine.
chosen the 8 personally, but yeah, I suppose
He's not far from Tenpai as it happens, but I'm just having a quick scan, and we can see that there's high value hands around. The player up top actually has nothing.
Yeah, I think he's 2 Shanten right now, so...
Yeah, he's got to purge those Manzu. If he'd have not done that, he could have gone around it and tried to go for a Chanter or Dragon. But he's now got to purge those middle tiles, so he's bluffing. 8-so was okay, was one that's just been played. Just looking at defenses, things from there. He does have a threat to the left, although that's not a Tenpai threat just yet, and he's got nowhere to know that. Red 5. This is a really dangerous tile to get rid of in this position.
This is where with this hand at this point, I'd probably be folding. Yeah, okay.
He's got rid of the 4s.
Probably being smart about that.
4 is smart. He could have gone the 1-3 route, gotten rid of the 3 first as a maybe, but nobody's after Sozu. The good news is nobody's after Sozu.
The thing that I'm worried about is what happens if he gets a 6 and discards the 7.
Wow.
But right now, it's actually not too bad, but yeah.
The worry is, of course, as you can see by the red tile indicators, that eventually... Alright, I have no idea what he's going to discard now.
No. I mean, he's still technically 2 Shanten.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not...
White Dragon.
Not good
He didn't... Oh, he's gone safe. He's gone safe. He's done the right thing. Toss the whites. Does not toss the whites yet. Okay. They are safe tiles, though. One was not necessarily a safe tile, depending on who he's looking at.
I think Aegon's attacking, which is...
worrying.
If
he gets rid of the 1...
that helps.
It does. The problem is, unless he does this correctly, he's going to deal in just natural pros. Alright, Sumo. Fine.
Okay, fine.
The game plan is still on. He's in... We are agonizing over... This is a team tournament. Aegon is the first player. Cairo will be second. I will be third. We're agonizing over Aegon's gameplay at the moment. He has East as a bonus tile. It's a good hand, actually. Why
would you score a pair of East, Aegon? It's okay. It's fine.
It's not fine.
it's part of the long game. Okay. It was East 3. You had... okay. Well, at least he's got 2 Dora. Nice East discard. Establishing dominance, exactly. It's not
it is sending... I don't know what message Aegon's trying to send, though. That's the thing. He is on for a 4-5-6 Sanshikyu. And he is possibly on for Tanya. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh. Well...
He just now... Alright, the table might just take sympathy on him because it looks as if he's been unlucky.
Yes, yeah.
Unless they have the discard indicators on and they know they've both come from his hand.
I don't know if you can do that in this. But yeah, it is showing that you knew that 30 was coming. I mean, yeah. I believe it. It's Aegon.
Tanyo Sanshikyu, and that is at least 8 discard that's going to have to get rid of 7 pairs over there. But mind you, Aegon's never going to discard that 8 because of how he's been playing up the rest of the game.
Oh
dear. Alright. Well, Aegon's in last. East 4.
It's fine. He's making them let their guard down. Be okay.
I don't think they need their guard down. All honesty, though, the game is going quickly, which means he's not going to be too far behind. And that's a good roll.
We're going to have to somehow get plus 20,000 points in my round. Somehow.
We just need plus 20,000 points. We're only 6,000 behind third, 7,000
Yeah, but the
behind
ranking
second.
bonus.
So
I'm assuming the ranking bonus is counted. Does it? Does it? Yes, actually.
I imagine they add ranking bonuses. I don't know for certain.
So is that 20?
They don't typically, if they're following the Saki model, they don't add ranking bonuses between rounds. But
Okay.
so this is a good Tanyo hand, I have to say. This is
a very
one
good Tanyo.
I would probably be inclined to call with to try and get a win. He has no Dora, but nobody's going to have Dora at this point, unless they're East.
This is the kind of Tanyo hand, personally. I don't know if this might be the wrong call, but it's the kind of Tanyo hand I'd be going for Reach Pin through Tanyo.
Maybe. I'd be more inclined to take the quick win. He hasn't had a win yet, and he would be dealer afterwards. So, I mean, he's had no opportunities to call at this stage, but this is the sort of Tanyo you'd call with.
Okay.
That being said, if he draws the 1 and can get a Pinfu or Itsu out of this, then it might be correct to wait.
Nice.
But again, he hasn't had the opportunity. This is his first opportunity to call, and this calls one of his closed sets. I would go for it. But Aegon is trying to play sensibly, I think. I have no idea if he is or not, but you know, playing sense.
So
yeah, he's now reverting to 7 pairs, I think.
Oh no. I mean, if he gets it, that'd be nice, but like, it's only worth what, 2 by itself.
He's also miles away from it. He might also just be trying to purge his dot tiles.
Hmm.
I'm expecting to see an 8-man discard. We all are. Actually, 8-man isn't the worst discard from here because he already has pairs established. He's got the draw. Okay. What's he going to do here, then? He needs to... Yep, that's the correct discard, actually.
I would say, actually, in this particular case, yeah.
It's a shame because he's got a 7-9.
I'm back with a 2-5.
Yeah, he could get rid of one of his pairs at this point, but that's not the worst thing. He also has an outside possibility of going for a Doko, but here we go.
The other good thing is, if Aegon's just playing and doesn't really know what he's doing, Shuri doesn't mess things up, he could reach with this.
He can.
And he'll know that he's 1 away from winning because the button will show up.
9 dot. No! Don't fold! 9 was safe!
Well, you tried, Aegon.
Yeah, true.
I mean, if the 5 is safe, which it...
Alright, now 9 isn't safe. That's a 4, 7 up top. But it's still probably 9 dot here. Yeah. They should have got rid of that a turn earlier.
They got rid of that a turn ago.
I don't know what the player was doing up top there because that was surely a winner. Unless he's for a 10.
The problem is, knowing Aegon, he's going to discard one of those 5s. Oh, wait, no.
That's for a 10. That's
Yeah,
he's got no worries about that. But Aegon's going to fold anyway because... thing. This is a naked weight situation, and naked weights are never the right call.
No.
I'm guessing Aegon was trying to play safe, but I have no idea. I assume because he fought it past last time.
Yes.
So Aegon is folding.
Is Aegon defending against Banbao there, maybe? Because there was a 3 discarded?
Yeah, I guess.
Is that what that is? 5,
he's now getting rid of the 5, so he's safing. Which he's against the naked weights, but it's Tanyo, Tudora, and that was always going to happen. The good news, he's now in 3rd, I think. No, wait.
Not quite.
There's nowhere near enough value on that hand.
It's fine. The lower other people get, the less work has to be done. It's fine.
This is true. It is, however... Ooh, okay.
So this is a hand I'd start probably...
This is a dealer attack.
This is a dealer attack, for sure. I probably would have started with the 9, actually. But
North is the least useful tile for him. Get rid of the white here.
Yep, white.
Yeah, this is a good hand. If he can get that dragon, and there's a couple of loose... There is a loose dragon coming.
Take it. Aegon, take it. No!
I think I might have... I don't know.
I would have pushed for a cheap hand, honestly.
He's dealer, you've got to attack.
Yeah.
I know there was the establishing dominance and sending a message earlier, but this is when you have to prove it.
Also, isn't Green Dora right now?
No. Yeah, it is.
Yep, it is. So you would have had a 3 Dora hand with dragons.
As dealer.
As dealer.
And the player across does not seem that good. I think Aegon can beat him.
I think Banbao is a rookie, yeah. I think. Given what I've seen.
Play the 4 here. Okay, well, that's
East
fine.
is okay.
That's a passing move, and it's already out, so...
Yeah.
But he's one. If he'd have called that dragon, he'd be in such better shape right now.
This is super sending a message. I mean, it's true.
2-man is the right call here.
Yeah.
Hey!
Aegon! It's fine. It's okay, Aegon.
I am so glad I don't have my face cam on for this stream.
Well, you've already sent the you've already put one dragon out. What are you putting? That was an accident. Okay. I'm just saying, it would have been an amazing hand if you did take those 3 dragons.
Well,
I mean,
it's not gone disastrously wrong, so we got that going for us. 8,000 points is not a gap that we need to worry about.
Draws a third 9, discards a 9. Some pretty powerful pick. Yeah, exactly.
He's now playing safe against the player with 2 calls. The problem is, the player with 2 calls is what I would consider a beginner at this point, based on everything I've seen thus far.
If anything, I'd be playing safe against Nokia there or Moseal.
He's got 999 out, so there's a 3-sided Pinfu weight here. So this is what I would consider a typical hand you go for in most instances. He's also got a possible Itsu on it, so this is my perfect hand from Noseal.
Yep.
It is my absolute definition for a perfect hand.
It's a pretty good bluff though on Bambao's part there. I mean,
no, he's risked a red 5, and that could, with Noseal's discards, I would say low dots is a risk, but
by that I meant just it looks like a Honitsu, but it's not. It's
true.
Close to a Honitsu. The right say, if I were them, I would probably have got rid of the 4 just to completely hide the Honitsu, but no.
Never east. I'll tell you what, Aegon's safety play is improving.
Yes.
I realise he's playing safety play when he really shouldn't be, but his safety play is genuinely improving.
Yeah, he
the problem is, this might cause him into trap here. No, okay. The red tiles are confusing me slightly, because I was suddenly looking at the 147 weight, but of course he doesn't have that.
That's it. The 9 is probably a safe bet for him at this point.
Gone.
Well, okay.
But it's a cheap hand, gets out of a dealer turn. 3 hands to go. And the gap is, what, 7,000 still to a leader? Because that's just a trade between those 2. So you're in a good position going into... Oh, wow, Aegon has got to do something with this.
Aegon, call like crazy. Come on, you can do this.
If Aegon does not start calling up a storm, something is wrong.
Now is the time to go.
The thing is also, Noseal has 3 loose dragons in his hand, so these might come to him.
Yes. The question is, what's he going to do about it?
Get rid of a 6.
Get rid of
or
6.
the north.
Or the north.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's a beginner player. He's not down by much.
Yeet.
That is unfortunate.
Knowing Aegon's going to fold now, which I suppose...
He's got a 9. Smart. He can fold with a 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Means now the dragons are not going to come out, though.
They're waiting. It's a close wait on the 7, which
isn't the best.
But there's only 3 left in the.
I've mentioned this before that in general, don't worry about an early reach. Play safe when you can, but genuinely don't try to do anything fancy about it. 5 is not safe against that reach, but again,
well, Aegon's keeping the 8 and 9, so at least
he might be trying to force a Honitsu. I don't know if he's going to do that, but he might be forcing it. He should play the white here because one was just played. But
I think he is trying to force a Honitsu. We'll see.
If he's aware of it, he might be trying to force a Daisangan.
Well, if he was trying to force a Honitsu, he should have called the green.
Yeah.
Also, the white is now... Well, it's not safe, but,
No, it's safer. At least
safer, now one's
it's not going to those 2 players. It can only go to the player across.
Aegon, are you calling this?
No, he's not calling that. He's trying to play safe, and he's trying not to give up. He's trying not to minimize his options, which is a good tactic when you're doing safe plays. Calls
Okay,
for last
going
available
now.
one, which is again a tactic here. He could still sneak a half flush out of this, but he would have to get rid of the white dragon.
Yeah. Which
The problem he's going to have, and it's just in terms of how the hands are shaped up here, he needs that 7-dot, which is not likely to come. If it comes from any of the other players, then he's not going to win with it.
the other problem is his headbutt on. Because if it is, then head cube's going to headbump him.
Yeah,
The
probably.
7 comes out from someone else.
But the 7s are actually getting held by another player at the moment anyway, so
Yeah, that too.
there's one possible winning 7 left. And also, all players need it. looking at the configurations here, all 4 players actually need that 7-dot. So this is... He's not going to win with that hand headache. But Aegon, of course, there's no way to know that.
If you can get to tempo at least, maybe claw some points back from someone.
Yeah,
White now?
Play the white. He's going to play the 5, which is a little risky, but it's not dangerous yet. This could still work for Aegon here if he wants to keep attacking, but the problem is he's eventually going to decide to fold.
Yes. I mean, given the situation, the Riichi has come out.
Safe tile.
Safe tile, though.
Yep. He can call for Tempai, which is the only reason there was a pause there. But no, CL's not going to he's not going to risk that red 5 against that board. So
Yeah. Taking some
if
risks.
Aegon can manage one more call,
I imagine I'm probably going to take the same amount of risks when it's my turn. Yeah, so I'll ask you to 7.
yeah. So South red 5. That's the biggest hand that's been won thus far, but we're still not. I'd have taken this coming into this. We've got a good fight for 3rd. But that was probably Aegon's best chance to pick up some points. You might have a reasonable shot here, because I'm just looking at the other hands, and they're... Oh, actually, no. I just had a look at Van Baus, who's got a really good hand out of that. But
Yeah. Depends how they play it, though.
the other two have really bad hands, so...
See, the funny thing is that I know when I play my game, I'm going to make exactly the same mistakes.
Oh, of course. I will make equal mistakes. I'm not by any means suggesting that. However, I'm less likely to make the catastrophic mistakes.
Yeah, so I'm not going to discard a 1 when I've got a 1, 2, 3.
Is this game
for
being
example.
commented upon? If this game is being commented upon, I'm just going to have to watch it for amusement factor, but I don't think it is. There is the official... You've now got this back. Do not discard it again. Thank God.
Let's actually just quickly check. Is anyone...
Sorry, I would, but I'm streaming, so obviously I
Yeet.
don't want the second audio to come up. But
Yeah. This ad supports Twitch. Well, thanks. Right, well, when that's finished, I'll check.
well, Aegon's not far away from Pinfu. 2 away. And it's a close 6 he's up against, so that's not
Goodness, looks like a game that they're streaming finished because they're on the title screen.
Aegon, you're playing... Oh, fine.
Gee,
Okay, how things gone?
No, Aegon's just playing too defensively, which is fine, but... Well,
I
I'd say it's fine.
Okay.
I say it's fine. I think he might actually be going for a Nageshi at this point.
I mean, he's got 3 more. If he gets lucky.
Yeah, he's going
At
for a
this point,
Nageshi.
yeah.
It's a close 6 he's up against, so it's not a great weight but up top. But he's dealer and he's being aggressive. He's also newer player, so he's going to reach the moment he gets anything that's a hand. But yeah, he's still going. He needs 9 more draws of terminals and honors, and he can do this. Oh, he's given up. But
still
actually, his
one
hand's
probably,
okay. If he can get rid of the 1, he's on for Tanyo with Freedora.
Yeah.
This is a strong hand here. Whether he recognizes it is another matter. But now you need to call anything. That 4 dot comes up, you're in Tempai.
He's only 1 Shantan.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I guess 6 at this point. Maybe. Wouldn't have been 8. That wouldn't have been my first one.
No, but it's still 1.
He gets rid of the 3 out of the East and the 3. or 3 than the East, depending on how he
Yeah,
feels.
he's still.
Sumo.
Yeah, there we go. Sumo's happened.
Yeah.
Another round. Sumo, red 5, and reach. So we have one player who's now getting away from the game, which is kind of what we planned, but...
Does mean I'm going to have to somehow beat... okay.
You're not in the silly phase yet, but...
Yeah, no. I will try and play my game.
Play your game. Don't worry about the score too much.
Yeah.
I worry about the score because I'm going last. But
Yes.
if you can get me even this close to everybody else, that I'd consider that a fighting chance. So
Okay.
your main objective: don't lose ground.
I will try my best.
I know you will. I know Aegon's trying his best.
Yes. I mean, this isn't a bad hand.
No, this
Possible 5, 6, 7 Sanjaku. Maybe.
double Dora, dragon.
Double Dora. With dragons, yeah. Can you have open Sanjaku in Tenho? I know you can in Marshall.
Yeah, open Sashikanshi's worth 1 open, but he's not quite at that level yet.
He could get crazy and call if he's 1 away. Or 2 away.
Aegon won't call. I don't know whether I instructed him for this or whether he's just decided he is not calling anything regardless. Call Aegon, yes!
Call Aegon.
Yes!
Yes! Good!
Well done! The correct play. Everything is awesome.
You have 2 Dora. Just finish the
Sooner
hand.
or later he's going to jump into the chat
Call
because
it.
obviously...
Actually, he doesn't need to call that, actually.
No, don't call that one. Call the
I'll
6,
call it.
sure, but not the 9. Because he needs to keep his... Oh, perfect! 1. Get rid of the 1.
1. Yes.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do.
Or the 2. 1 or 2. Yeah.
He still needs his pair, but this is looking okay.
This is looking pretty good.
Okay, now get rid of the 1.
Now get the 1.
Now he's got Sanchiki on.
Yes.
We can feel it. This is happening.
This is happening.
He's still ages away from 10 play, but it's happening.
I mean, yeah, but, you know.
He just needs to pair something up, preferably Vidora. Okay, that's not the best, but I can at least understand that one, so...
Before fight discard.
Oh,
Take it, Aegon, take it. No, no!
I'm back now. Nicholas is the seer that we need.
Well, you committed now, Aegon, so yeah, okay.
Riichi.
To be fair, I probably wouldn't have pushed it at this point. Message sent.
Oh dear.
What would I do at this point?
What would you do? Not that.
Yeah, might have been. Yeah, I wouldn't be attacking at this point.
No, unfortunately, too safe. So he should
Two
play
is-
that. He played the 6.
yeah.
I don't know who. Oh, 6 was last discard. That's why he's still going there.
Okay.
So that's another safe tile, but he's got the 2, and that would obviously be
He's
the half.
got-
That
he's
would
got
be the
2
half
lines now,
fold
he
we were
knows it's
talking
safe.
about. Getting rid of the 2 is a
Yeah.
half fold.
Yeah. Well, he knows the 9s are safe.
Yeah, it's only a door away on the left, so it's not. It's also not going to happen the way this is set up at the moment. And Sagan decides to be mad, but
Okay, so he wants to keep the 7, 8, 9. Interestingly.
he's 2 away really. Well, more than that, I think, because he still needs his pair, and he's just drawn a risky tile, which.
Well, 2 is safe.
He's still playing safe. How come you call those dragons? Well, just because that's what they are in typical game. The red dragon, the white dragon, and the green dragon, wherever that is. Yeah, there. That's just their game name. Aegon's still playing safe, I think, so he's just going to fold out. I don't know where the 3 dot came into the fold out plan, but this means he's not going to deal in, which at least means he's not going to lose any more points than would be reasonable here.
You know that. I'd say I would have done green at that point because you know it was safe. But
You can't count him the last tile.
Okay, good.
So
Do the repeat then?
yeah, he was 10 pie, unfortunately. Gap is 7,1329. So none of those are impossible gaps.
No. Certainly not in 2 rounds, but still. It's going to take some jam.
And again, our game plan was for one player to get away and the rest of it to be a close game. So if we consider where second is as our actual target, we're only 13,000 points down.
Yeah.
And that's among indirect hits. That's among indirect hits, so you know. Also, Head Cube appears to be attacking right now. He's got a good hand, actually, but it's only Tanya, so...
Hand.
Yeah.
It's got 2 door, I suppose. Maybe that is why he's going for it. Yeah, 2 door Tanyo.
Yeah, there's a lot of good hands actually, or at least quick hands.
Gee.
And the one player who you don't want to have a quick hand is up top. Okay, so 5 single Tanyo wait.
Knowing Aegon is good. No, maybe not. Maybe not. After 2 calls, hopefully Aegon's thinking, alright, maybe now's the time to start thinking about defense.
It depends whether folding gets him into a mess or not. Actually, he shouldn't now because he's got a useful draw out of it, but he's now getting rid of 9-8.
Yeah. Ah,
is the
game over? It's over.
Okay, Aegon, no commentary, no spoilers. We will ignore the fact you're here for the moment. Cairo, you should probably get ready though.
I should probably get ready. Okay.
I know we have to wait for the other games to go anyway, but okay, pair of fives. Okay, you can still do this.
Are they waiting for the other games to go, or are they just?
Well, it depends. There'll be a 5-minute break, but.
Okay, I'm gonna drop out then.
All right, no worries. Hello, Aegon.
Yes.
Nicholas has been impressed by your ability of dominance, or declaring dominance by getting rid of Dora tiles and east winds when you have a pair.
Well, declaring dominance by completely and utterly retreating.
Yes. I mean, in fairness, we can get why you're doing it.
I call this game the Bravely Bold Sir Robin.
Well, the thing is, I assume this is now the last hand we're looking at, so I assume we're basically looking at a 12,000-16,000 gap, which is not bad in all fairness.
I tried to turn things a bit around.
We can see. The thing is, I think you had a hand with 2 dragons and a pair at one stage. It was a really aggressive starting dragon hand that we thought you were going to go for, and you decided not to. And I don't know whether that's because instruction and trying to make sure you're safe.
I knew, but I was afraid.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Don't worry. You did well overall so far. As long as you're not about to deal into a Yakuman, then it's all good.
No.
No, why? Yeah, I'm not spectating. I'm watching it through the stream now because I've got to be in there.
Yeah, that's fine. As I say, you're welcome to watch the stream. I just didn't want to distract you with talking 5 minutes in the past, and you know.
Oh yeah, I'm putting some music on. Let's get it sorted now.
Okay.
There were so many close moments in this last game where I thought, please don't take it, please don't take it, please don't run me over.
I would say, and I've mentioned this a couple of times, while we're not sure you're defending at the right time, your defense is actually improving. And I can't remember you actually dealing into anything at this point, so you know it's not you're doing okay.
I helped in once, I think, in the 3rd round.
But overall, your defending is much improved.
The game has started, so
okay. I will move over to your game in a moment. Good luck, Cairo. Bring us home.
Well, we can watch my game to the end and then
move to because there's going to be a 5-minute delay, so we're not going to. Yeah, some nonsense 3,000, which is unavoidable, really. It looks like you got Possible Itsu coming up here. Please tell me you win Possible Itsu. That would just be great. You fold Possible Itsu, don't you?
This is one of those moments where I was, will he, won't he, with the dragon?
Okay, so...
Boom.
Yeah, plays 6, which I imagine is just because Suji. Carries on with a 1. Okay, makes sense. No real problems with that, I think. So player up top in Tenpai with 2-sided weight. Red Dragon gets played.
Boom.
Called and not quite Tenpai, but getting there.
I didn't have any honor tiles this game, so I was just trying to build up.
Yeah, no, it makes sense because Tanyo is a quick thing you can go for. So, as I say, you missed a couple of opportunities. I know you were playing defense and being scared, which is totally understandable. First major game or whatever else, but there were a couple of calls that would have got you into Tempai, and honestly, the player across from you is not very good.
You mean the one I've been most afraid of?
Yeah, he's actually not very good in terms of just looking over the game state. The best player, both in rank and in terms of how he's played his hand, is Head Cube to your left.
Yeah.
But the player across from you has been doing some really silly stuff. Not least of all his single weight for a tile he was in for a 10 for.
Yeah.
For the longest time. But
Here, just tried to build up the and I was really happy when I got
a possible Hitsu. Oh well.
Gone.
Well, I didn't. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got the 5. Now I need this. I got the 6, 7, 8.
Minus 12, though, not a bad result out of all that. So, in terms of our actual plan, then, we only have 12,500 as a gap. So now, we wait and move on to Cairo. Once we get to Cairo, I'm going to stop and start the stream again, and we will see about that. So where is Cairo's game? There we are.
If I didn't lose those 6,000 points in the third hand, I think.
Honestly, that's not a bad result. Because we only need second, or a good third. The game is still quite tight, so our third place is a bit questionable, but let's just see if I can find a ranking spreadsheet here. So, the best third place currently is in our game. Yeah, so 98. So, if we were to score around, let's see what the fourth one is. So, that's. Yeah, so our current aim is about 95,000 points to qualify in third. But we know Cairo. Cairo can do this thing. And if Cairo makes more of a disaster, then we blame everything on Draconis as always for not being here. But honestly, you defended well. A little too well at times, but that's the only criticism I really have. I mean, as I say, fully understandable. First major tournament against players who you were expecting to be genuinely good. One of them wasn't. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Format of the tournament. So, the format is the score carries on between the three players. So, Cairo will now continue from the end score points of the last game.
Like Saki.
Yeah, like Saki, indeed. Shut up. We don't talk about that here. So, at the end of this result, the players who end this round in the top two positions will go on to the quarterfinals. However, we have 6 games going on, so there's 4 extra players who qualify, and it's based on the best third place finishers at the end of the game. Players in 4th are eliminated. So, me and Cairo will be playing what we call last place avoidance mahjong. But I feel that when it comes to game 3, if I've still got a gap to make up, I'm just going to play ultra aggressive and see what happens. Which may end up backfiring horribly, but I feel that might be the best option. Overall, that was a very quick game, though. There were very few dealer repeats, really.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear. Okay, is the game live? It's going to be awkward about this. It always tends to be when I'm reconnecting to the thing. G-Corp. There we go. Oh, he started with a set of dragons. Okay. Set of dragons. Another set already there. Can call the 7. This is a really good hand. Oh, he's got 2 triplets already. 3 sets. He can draw that 7. He's got 1 pair remaining. Pair the 2, pair the 3 man, and this is just done. Oh, he's there. Reach. Doesn't reach. Okay. He doesn't this dragon send the message. Quite so. Quite so. Alright, this is a better way. If he gets rid of the 8-7 now. Oh, okay.
Well, we might not win the tournament, but we'll send a message.
The problem is, unfortunately, and he's got no way to know this, that 7 is already an out, because the player to his left has all the 7s. So he needs to change the weight up. If he goes for a pair weight, though, it might be what he's looking for.
So Kiro needs to exercise.
He does.
Well, or eat to get his weight up.
Pretty much. There we go. So now got the pairs. This is the best hand his shape he's going to have. Reach on the 8.
Riichi.
Yes! Okay. So how many outs has he got left? He's basically got the 2s because the 6s are held in somebody's hand. But if he draws it, this is Reach, Sun Unco, Dragon.
Reach.
Pursuit Reach. On a free man. So that's not really a thing you need to worry about too much. But this is the message that must be sent. Alright, still the 2 dots available, so he's still got a shot at this. All the free... He's actually on a free hell weight, which is probably... Oh, no!
Gone.
There was a free hell weight, and he somehow manages it. Ah. Alright, that's unfortunate, and we also gave points to the player in 3rd. That, though, was a really terrible thing from Karakia. That should... No. By all rights, that should have been Kairos. You played it well. You're absolutely right. If we'd have discarded the dragons, that would not have happened. But equally, I'm going to say this. Cairo had the much better hand, and that was a bit disgusting. Hellweight for 1,000 points versus what we had going on. Sun Unco, Dragon. Yeah. Okay. The problem is, and it's something that will happen to me as well in this sort of situation here, Cairo cannot go on tilt. If he does, then I'm going to have to do some real shenanigans, which we would consider very much on tilt. His hand is still quite good. And he's not that far away. It's a close run thing, so 3rd place is definitely enough. Just needs to start clawing back some points. Now he's Vidila. So if we can luck in and draw that 6 dot early enough. Oh, nice. Luck is in. So 6 on 8 Sanshku is a thing you can do here.
Yeah.
Indeed. I'm glad you agree. No dragons to send a message as well, so there's that. Oh, there we go. You can send another message there. We don't like your dragons here. Nice. Okay, so you get rid of the 1-2 in all honesty here. Gets rid of a 6. So he's looking at a closed free weight here. In fact, this is tempi on that free, but you should either reach for it really or cut that off because 6-9 would have been a better weighting pattern. He might also be waiting 1 turn to try and get that Sanshku. Problem is, Doris versus Sanshku doesn't really give him a lot. It does increase the value of the hand, but currently he can only sumo this anyway, and that'll just be sumo Dora. As dealer, he should probably have been aggressive. Meanwhile, what's going on over on the right? Also, for some reason my names aren't popping up, but there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, so there I would have probably got rid of the 1-2. I get he wants to stay in Tempai, but he doesn't have a Yaku as things stand. And he might need to be aggressive now. Yeah, that free comes out, and now, unfortunately, he's wasted. If he'd have reached, he might have been able to make something with that. Nope. Oh, dear. He's doing the same thing you were doing. Not being aggressive in the face of things. Alright, he's now switching to 5, 6, 7. I don't know if there's any more 5. There are more 5s in theory. But honestly, he's looking at just staying dealer repeat at this stage.
Chi.
Oh, where are you, Chico? Alright, he got into a 1-9 weight with this, so Tenpai again, but again, he doesn't have a Yaku.
Riichi.
That would have been a Yaku. Now he's got to risk that 7, which is safe, but he probably won't play it now. Nope. He's... Well, this is his dealer turn. If he was going to be aggressive, he needed to be now, although now he's going to just fall into that 9 trap, so... What do I know? I'd have dealt in because I'd have been aggressive and pushed. Seven man, which he knows is safe. He will not get a dealer repeat because he's not in Tenpai. So Chill picks up points. And the gap increases. And this is the worst hand he had to start. Worst starting hand he's had at the free so far. But he had to pick up an extra dragon, which helps. And he's deciding not to send a message with them. Oh, somebody's connecting and reconnecting, so I was wondering if the game is already over, then I'd be a bit worried. Okay.
We're back.
Welcome back.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Go away then.
Home.
Okay, Dragon Call over there. Gets rid of the 8. See, the hand's developing, but he needs a couple of good draws. He needs one of those free man or free dots here. You can get rid of one of the sets now, and I'd have been inclined to get rid of that over the 6-7 at this stage. I've got a feeling he's tilting. There have also been no... That's the first Manzu card that's been discarded thus far, so... I don't know where... I don't know about that. Might considering they're safer, but... Jeez. South should be fine. It's live, but equally nobody really needs it other than person across the table at the moment. Oh, here's Tudora. I haven't read. I'm sorry. This is me not paying attention as well. Tudora. He could have been far more aggressive with his hand, I feel. If he'd cut the 1-2 earlier, then he wouldn't be in such a bad way, I'm sure. Because that player is basically one away from Toy Toy on the left, and he might just get it soon. Welcome back, crackling microphone.
Hello. Carol use yet?
He hasn't lost yet, although he is losing ground. Again, not being aggressive enough, really.
Is it possible for one of us to lose all our points?
I don't know whether that would eliminate or whether we go into zeros. It might be possible that we can lose all our points. Get rid of the 1-2 now. You've got... Why would you toss for Dora here? Dora!
Home.
I told you not to discard Dora. That was the one instruction I gave you. Exactly. You can't discard Dora. Where else is she going to explore? And I see a trap building up already, so... Oh dear.
Wrong.
Well, thankfully that was cheap again, but Tyrell has lost points on every single hand so far.
Oh boy.
And he's definitely on tilt. Okay, East sent a message indeed.
And the message is, what a
We should-
mistake at the...
I mean, discarding 3 dragons when they're safe is fine, but... Because surprisingly, in Mahjong, you're not trying to win every hand. You're trying to win the hands that are worth stuff. Also, 7 was a better discard than 1 here.
Riichi.
Yeah, this is a little dangerous now for Cairo, really, because he's gonna have to try and force you into that reach, and eventually this is gonna backfire on him. Well, you know, you haven't seen my levels of jam yet.
True.
When it gets to my levels of jam, I'm either going to fold entirely or just go into immediate Yakuman. Okay, tossing from pair. Dora indicator as well. There's also a double Dora thing up top as well, I just realised.
No, not in pictures. Open and paint free. Let's finish this today.
So Cairo's going to send a message of his own by going ...
Taking a lesson. Yeah.
Plays the dragon. I mean, it's a bad weight. This is the ultimate thing with that hand up top. It's not a good weight at all. But if he gets rid of a 9, it should be alright. It is possible for him to win with this hand. It's not the worst by any means. He's got Tanyo as a Yaku. He's getting useful draws in. It's not worth a lot, but I don't think he needs it to be worth a lot right now. He just needs to try and claw some points back. There we go. So he's got his set. So he can go for a reach and something. He might eventually, though, get rid of that 1 if he draws a 4, which is the risk. Depends whether he's going to autopilot. That gets rid of the 3 dot if he wants to risk it. If not, he'll get rid of a 9. Oh, I don't agree with that. I don't know whether he timed out because there was quite a long delay on that one, but he'd have been much better off with keeping that, tossing the 3. If he was going to make that corner kind of risk. Yeah, it needs to get rid of a 9 or the 3 here. He's folding. So yeah, this is exactly what Aegon was doing. Possibly the right time for it, I don't know. He's got 2 players who are looking at getting this, but yeah, well. He's playing 5 against play with the reach, of course. There's another safe tile in the 2 so.
Riichi.
Okay, second reach. Yep, 5-man, 5-man. Following the safe tiles here. Got another 3 so that should be fine. He follows safe tiles again. He's actually not looking too bad at the end game, but you know. Cairo will have the last discard unless something comes of this. North and north, okay. So that's 4 hands and 4 times he's lost points again. That being said, he's hit 2 Dora in the East round. This is a comeback hand. Whatever happens, he needs to somehow make this one work. Because I think this is good enough. Keep the pairs, get rid of the red. East plus Dora. And this could definitely do a thing. You could even possibly have a 7 pairs going on with this. Call everything, be aggressive, earn that win. Cool. No, he doesn't. He also gave up a 1-3-5 shape when he could get rid of a 9-7. He's still making errors, but I feel that this is the time for him to try stuff. He's got potentially 3-door hand going off. I guess he could have held on to that and still had a door potential. I know that's an upgrade, I guess, but... Well, the 4 is much less likely to be played. Here comes an east, hopefully. Nope, he's going to hold on to that and keep it for safety. Okay, 5 pairs. 1 away from 7 pairs, east and Dora. None of them are particularly good tiles you want to be waiting on admittingly, but you know. Yeah, get rid of the 3 here. Play for triplets. Okay. Suanko is a potential thing from this now. Suanko is a potential thing from this now.
You said that twice.
Yes, because now it's far more likely. That was increase of intensity. Suanko Tenpai is a thing he's just got. If he draws this, he suddenly takes the lead. Oh, no immediate return on that. Shame. That was 3 perfect draws and he's there. If they knew what they were up against, they would not be going for that. We would definitely take 10 Toy Sananko double Dora. This hand is huge. The stars, if the stars align, this is a monster. If they don't align, that east is coming out of the player across from us. 2 winning tiles left available. In the second row. He's tossed a lot of Manzu. Yeah, one time. This is... I mean, we don't even mind if it's discarded from another player, in all honesty, because it's still a good hand. I don't think Cairo's ever hit a Yakuman on... I think he's hit it on Soul. He's never hit one on Tenho, as far as I know. This would be the time. Suanko! Is he in the chat? No, he's not. Boom! Yakuman. Cairo leads.
Please tell me it's the last hand.
You mad, mad genius.
You think they're watching the game now?
Discard dragons, receive Yakuman. Well, the game plan has now subtly changed. Because now it's a case of, alright, we might as well leave for second. But dear God, and the thing is, when you win a hand like that, you go on tilt the other way, and his hand is almost immediately ready. The flow, there isn't such a thing as game flow. It's random chance and circumstance, and I will never claim it's anything other than that. But when you see what he's got in his hand now, after that hand, you can sense that, yes, flow is a real thing. He's 1 from Tenpai. Oh, not quite 2 from Tenpai, but it's still a good hand. If nothing else, though, that puts pressure on me, because now, of course, I've got to continue from this position. Oh, and absolutely. I hope they were broadcasting that Yakuman, because that was just... Absolute perfect. Okay, let's just cut a few things off here. I don't need that right now. Don't need that right now. Plays for 2, which is safe tile. What's he actually waiting on? Is he waiting on something nonsense? Oh, he's waiting on the last free dot and the last free so, I think. Actually, there's a couple of free sows, but one of them's in somebody's hand. In fact, but yeah, so he's basically on an effective hell weight with this. Cairo, however, is in Tenpai, and I think should pursue this.
Riichi.
Okay, so he's on tilt the other direction now because now he's feeling on a high and he's going to attack things. So he's on a 3-6. He's on in the same effective hell weight as the other player. And with head bump on, if they comes out on that side, it's not going to go that way round either.
Riichi.
Well, all 4 player reaching. If the stars align, he's going to get this anyway. It's still very possible for Cairo to just lose from here, but you know, he's already done an amazing job. And so is Aegon, because he kept us in a position where with that one hand, Cairo was able to turn it around.
Yay!
No, we're being genuinely serious. If he'd have had a disaster, then Cairo would not have been able to pull that back.
Sumo.
Unfortunately, it's a sumo cross, but we're not too bothered about that. It's a cheap sumo, 4,000 points from the player in last place. Admittingly, now we kind of want to pick on him as much as possible, but you know. Right, Cairo now, dealer. 96,000 in second. There's a 20,000 point gap to third. So as long as we don't lose 20,000 points, we will qualify for the afternoon session. At which point, get back in there, Aegon. We're doing it again. I should really have been copying in the screenshots. Oh well. Sorry, I've just been looking through the Discord chats on the Tournament 7. Nobody's mentioning Cairo's amazing performance, so I will again. However much I might have complained his hand was not played properly initially, he made that work. His hand's also quite good here, in all honesty. He can draw... Alright, 9 potentially gives him a Sanchiku, although he didn't decide to keep on that. Might be looking at the 5, 6, 7 rather than that way around, which is fine. 8 dot draw is good. Gets rid of the loose 7 now. So he's 1 from Tenpai. If he can draw a 3, 6, 7, 8... He's there. 9 would probably be preferable, but wrong 8, as inevitably it always is. And a lot of the other players' hands aren't that great right now.
Flew.
Still a little bit away. I mean, no, the flow period's ended. He got a normalish hand, but
Riichi.
okay. Tenpai 1-8 tail weight. Doesn't matter on Cairo's end. He could potentially have a 3-sided weight coming out of this if he draws a 4 or a 6. Nope, 6 wouldn't be a 3-sided. Throws out that Dargan. So it's effectively a hell weight on the 8 because Cairo won't get rid of his 8. It's a useful tile for him. There we go. So Pinfu 9. He doesn't have to declare reach. Does anyway. Cairo, you're in the lead. Don't declare reaches.
Not even for half ton of peaches.
No, and you don't get peaches in Mahjong usually. I mean, if he wins, it's fine, but he's now giving himself an increased risk of losing points, which we're miles in the lead. So, or at least I'd say miles. We're in the lead enough that we don't have to worry about second place too much. So there's 1 4 remaining, and there's at least 2 7s in the wall still. So he's got a reasonable shot at making this. And he is the dealer, I suppose, so hoping for dealer respect. But with the player already reaching, that's basically 1,000 points given away. Okay, that was Mongan, which brings third place a little closer to us. And means we are now in second. But he's got Norths in his opening hand. It's not looking too bad from this, in all honesty, so... Good draw as well there. So nice setup here. We can go for north and stuff is, I think, the plan from here. Gets rid of a Dargan while it's still safe. And obviously attacks the north. It's his wind. He needs to get the game done. Wants to steal some more points from the players in the last 2 positions where possible. And he's just looking to round out the game, get things going. Do the stuff, the things, and the whatevers. Okay, doing okay now. So... 1 from Tempai. Practically any dot tile gets in there. In fact, it might be any dot tile. Five man's a little awkward, doesn't do any harm. It's a slight problem when you don't have a pair established, really, but... There we go, pair established. You can now discard the free, be on a 7-4 dot weight. There's still a few of those available, so good chance of just getting a hand to hopefully just rotate the table a little bit. Khan, he's hit another Dora. In fact, he had 2 Dora anyway, so that has been a helpful one. Khan from last place. We've mentioned before, this is not, generally speaking, a good tactic. Oh, and he's going to fold it. I know he's going to fold it. He is. Oh. He's fearful, and unfortunately that's... It's a circumstance here, and I can understand entirely why he's considering it, but if he'd have forced it, it would have worked.
Howdy.
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 Also,
Yeah.
mass congrats, sir. We're just watching you fold against a bluff. I know it's a Khan bluff, but it's a bluff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah. The game is over. I don't know if you're going to be needed for the next one. But...
Yep, I will be. I'm going to have to also stop the stream as well. I am in the thing, though, so...
So he'll be right back on his own. With the delay.
Did you take a snapshot of the result? Sorry.
Oh, okay. The result was... Oh, wait, I'm currently in first with plus 12.5.
I meant actually if you took a snapshot of the table. That doesn't matter. We was asked to do it at the captain thing, but obviously I'm watching the games as they're going on here.
Oh, sorry. And then I will quickly... can I skip ahead to the last round? How do I do that? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh well.
But sir, that was an amazing recovery job. Well done.
Yeah, that was some bad luck.
I think I said 3 times that you had possible Suanko on the cards.
Yeah,
and there was just you 3 perfect draws to get there.
Pairs, and then it turned into Suanko. I was like, okay, right.
You went from 7 pairs Ishanten to Suanko Tenpai in 3 draws.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I'm not going to refuse this. Oh, nice.
It was a really nice hand, and absolutely.
I must admit,
You've now put all the pressure on me, though. You realise?
Oh yeah. No, we're gonna have to play some more games.
I've now got to play defensively. I've got to hold this lead somehow. I was expecting to have to do nonsense to catch up.
No nonsense for you, sir.
Oh, there'll be nonsense. I guarantee you that one.
Yes.
There will be nonsense.
I will be watching.
Whatever happens, though, you have pulled off a Yakuman in competition.
Yes, exactly. I could say that.
And yours wasn't gifted to you by Aegon being silly.
No, I had to self-draw it. But yeah, I'll take it. I will take it. I will not complain.
And we will sit here and judge Shadow while he goes off and
We're
plays.
gonna judge him.
Yeah.
Alright, let's open up the Flash version again.
Oh, blah.
I'm not gonna stream it, but I will be judging you.
That's fine. You can judge, and then we can have our celebratory thing, and then we can go off for lunch and determine when the next round's going to be.
Yes.
But it's looking good here. The problem is, of course, the table looks to have closed up towards the end of this East 4, because we were looking about 20,000 points ahead of third at one point.
Yeah, I think you're going in with about 6k lead from second.
Oh wow, you made something brilliant out of this last hand then. And it does look good, actually.
Yeah, I ronned Karokia for 7k. Rurenge has been achieved.
Rurenge! He was, yeah, as I say, he's bluffed you a couple of times on nonsense hands during this. Although actually, his hand here looks really good. He's on for a Suwanko.
Is he? Oh goodness.
Yeah, he's one draw away from Suwanko Tenpai.
Let's look at that stream. Yeah, you're not kidding, huh? It's a good thing I attacked into that and won before he got a chance to draw it. That would have.
Yeah, indeed. That's how you beat the Suwanko. You just attack it. And then,
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that would have been karmic cycles, I suppose, if you'd have got the Yakuman, then lost the Yakuman.
Yeah, I should respect that someone set me up for this Go Dragons and Dawn Souls. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm still coming down off of that.
No, of course. Yeah. I mean, as I said, you were kind of looking like you were on tilt initially from... You lost 4 points in 4 hands in a row. And then I said, right, this is now going to be reverse tilt. He's going to go all in on nonsense. Which you kind of did, but...
I mean... Yeah.
I'm more than fully understanding of that, because at that point, you can do nothing wrong once you've won a Yakuman.
Yes, I must admit, I was just giggling. It's still am now.
You went from the tilt of slowly grinding to a loss to bing!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dora there as well. Okay, this is looking quite nice.
Riichi.
Yep.
Oh, I think he's going to deal in on his Suwanko draw.
Oh.
Because looking at his hand, the only reason to get rid of that 8 in this situation is if he drew for Suwanko.
Ah, I see. And there it is.
Well, that doesn't get him Suwanko. Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. I wouldn't have got rid of the 5 in that situation, but I guess he was trying to defend against that. So Riichi Patsuen's stuff. Nicely done. Alright, so let me just go and quickly grab paint.
Yeah, I understand they want to get rid of the red 5. That makes sense.
Yeah. But I was just looking at the thing and saying that could be a thing that happens. Right.
Okay, only 4,000 from second, but still, you can do this. I believe in you. That was scariest time.
Okay. Well, I'm going to quickly stop the stream here, put the delay on, and I'll restart the stream. So, back in a bit.